and my head is not in frame completely. Isn't this fantastic? Hello everyone, I'm Brandon Gropey, and this is Title to be Determined. I used to do movie news on a website a couple years ago, so why not retread some old ground? Because God knows that Hollywood does the exact same thing. Stick to what you know. Oh, and I'm getting word that we're getting live footage from Warner Brothers Studios right now. Terror. Terror. Everywhere. Basically what's happening is Warner Brothers' DC Extended Universe is not going as planned, with several directors dropping out of many projects, such as The Flash lost 2 directors as of now, and is going through page 1 rewrites. Page 1 rewrites, for those who don't know, are rewrites, basically rewriting the script from page 1. It's a bit weird for them to do this, I believe, because the original script that was given to them was written by Phil Lord and Chris Miller. These guys wrote 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, the Lego Movie, and directed all of those as well. So we know that they have some quality work on their hands. But I guess Warner Brothers doesn't want good movies because so far they're 3 for 3 on trash, I guess. I don't mind Man of Steel as much as I mind BVS and... what was that other one? Oh, Suicide Squad. See, I couldn't even remember the movie. Wow. Ben Affleck was allegedly going to be the director of The Batman, which was his slated solo Batman film. But due to a source from... forgot his name, because you know what? I didn't prepare! Source name here. He found out that Ben Affleck was feeling apprehensive directing The Batman, as his film Live by Night was not doing great at the box office, both critically and, well, financially. When you have 2 Oscars and many other nominations under your belt, I'd figured that one flop would have, just had a small hit to your ego, but not enough to drop out of the project completely. Which it seems that he may want to do. Ben Affleck, that same source who gave the information prior to Ben Affleck dropping out as director for The Batman, has also heard other information that he wants out of the project completely. Given the last DC films that were made recently, I'm not gonna knock him for it. I mean, I personally do like Ben Affleck's portrayal as Batman. Not so much the execution on Zack Snyder's part.
So I wanted to know why you decided to allow Batman to kill within this picture.
I tried to do it like by proxy, shoot the car that they're in, the car would blow up, or the grenade would go off in the guy's hand, or I perceive it as not him killing directly.
Yes, Snyder. The fuck, bruh. And I really would like to see Ben Affleck's Batman explored a bit more while changing the whole killing thing. Because honest to God, the whole killing, see, people like I mind Batman killing only because it doesn't make sense now that his rogue gallery is still around. Why keep the Joker around when Batman just mows people down with machine guns? I'm sorry, I may have started to rant. Now we're hearing information that Ben Affleck is more likely to stay now due to another director being chosen, Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves is famous for recently directing Rise of the Planet of the Apes and War for the Planet of the Apes, which I haven't seen. No one's seen War for the Planet of the Apes. It's not out yet, but his previous work is solid. They're saying that he may be signed up for a trilogy for the Batman series, which I'd like to see. The man is a very capable director. He has a lot of pseudo-political themes in his films, and maybe you can get a little bit into that with the Batman, especially since this Batman is more closely knit to the Dark Knight Returns Batman, which, I mean, if you're following my channel at all, I'm kind of a fan of. There are other things that may be being changed in the DCEU. Jared Leto may be being replaced as the Joker. I still don't get the whole hand thing. Maybe if the Suicide Squad had the balls to keep all the scenes that they originally filmed in there without having to go to different sources of, source groups to get the information on what they needed to change to the film, maybe we would have gotten a better Joker. But you know what? That's probably... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I personally do not want to see DC fail, but their past couple of outings have not been great. Because let's be honest, Zack Snyder had complete 100% creative control on BVS. Warner Brothers, and you know what, I shit on BVS because the theatrical release. I've seen the extended cut, but I shit on it still because the theatrical cut, what we got, the one with all of the disjointed, it's a whole disjointed narrative, is what Warner Brothers said, yeah, this is what we want people to see. You lost half your audience. No, it was a 65% drop off, I think, for the next box office, but yeah. I am going off on all the tangents today. Look at me. It just really pains me because Wonder Woman seems to be suffering the same fate due to rumors from the same person who gave out the information of Ben Affleck dropping out as director. That Wonder Woman is not doing well and it's suffering the same fate of BVS and Suicide Squad. DC and Warner Brothers, in the words of House of Pain, pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. You know, that would have been a good way to actually start the episode. I'm gonna try that next time. I'm not saying that they should be Marvel, but Marvel had the formula down pat first. They made films that were about singular characters with singular story arcs. And then at the end credits, they expanded upon the universe just a little bit, giving you a little bit of little bacon. A little bacon with the rest of your meal. Bacon makes everything better. And every Marvel film did that until they started catching on to what it all could be. And then they planned out their thing for like 20 years. What DC did was shove all their eggs into one basket and then blew the basket up. I've used this metaphor before. Warner Brothers and DC started the race, not just tripping, but breaking their femur, and they're still trying to run the race. That last part is from a friend of mine, Louis, thank you. He's in Australia, so Louis, thank you. It's kind of a downer episode. I didn't want it to be such a downer topic, but I mean, hey, gotta be realistic. I mean, a little bit to what DC's been doing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. I hope I can do more of these news updates here in the future and give you some of my opinions on film and what's going on later on in the cinematic universe of other movies or just movies in general. Click right there and subscribe to Girl Patron 5000 where you can get gaming videos, cosplay, maybe not so many gaming videos, maybe sometimes, I don't know, but cosplay videos when I get the more money to do so. And me talking to you, camera to face. Because right now you're just a Canon 80D and I'm a lone bald man sitting at my place of work after hours. I'm Brandon Gropey, signing off. I thought that would go farther.